I got left my fucking alarm.
Alright, so you're starting to stream now?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, so here's the scenario. After you all took a break from the bar, all took a break at the bar, Tenvar receives a comm link from a familiar signal, requesting they share the message with the rest of you all. It was Gizar Dresso, the Geonosian Dovah did some work with some time ago. He is requesting you to join him on Plus Massa, a planetoid located in the southern regions of the Outer Rim, all away from the Empire. He is in talks with former Republic higher-ups on a potential partnership to help deal with the Imperial threat. Despite their political differences, they don't want you to assist them on forming a potential alliance. After you all go on course, you are all forced to take detours away from certain Imperial threats, as they've already taken control of the majority of the galaxy by this point. After all those different detours, you all end up somewhere near the Felucia system for some reason, and you will all try to enter hyperspace to get back on track. While out of nowhere, an asteroid hits the shield, causing it to go offline. And not only did that cause the shield to go offline, but it also caused some unexpected hull damage. However, the rest of the ship is still intact. The power core surprisingly went offline, causing you all to basically crash land onto the surface. After the crash, you find out that the ship itself isn't really all that damaged. It's really just the power core that needs replacing. Yeah, however, it's both a good and a bad thing they all have landed on Felucia, as the good thing is there was a battle that occurred here during the Clone Wars, in which there's a large amount of wrecked ships that are easily available for you all to salvage parts from. And although the bad thing is, once night comes, you will probably need to fend off against the luring inhabitants that linger on this planet, and also have to deal with the mindless flesh-eating diseases that are also here. But those are something you don't have to worry about, since most of you guys are inorganic anyways. Especially Neem and Black Cat, which most of you guys are cybernetic, so it would basically not have that much of an effect on you. But a few of you would be different.
Hell, my guy's so cybernetic, we're not even sure he could be infected anymore.
Yes, that's literally what I was referring to. I was mainly just worrying about NetHack at this point.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So it's just the power core that needs replacing. Alright, so I just gotta get my map together. And
That type of thing is more of Black Cat's characters. The thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more Black Cat's thing. You know, this is the reason why I didn't have the session last time, was because this session was made specifically for him.
Yeah.
As you see,
I'm getting Battlefront 2 from the original 2005 flashbacks.
Yes, I know. I feel you too. That's literally what I was basing it on. Minus flesh-eating diseases, screaming nocturnal predators. I still have that stuff in my mind, even to this day.
Need like 2 rockets to be destroyed, dude.
Alright, so not really much over here. Not really much over here, but you all hear footsteps in the distance. Do you guys want, can all you guys roll a stealth check for me?
Yeah, that should be easy for me. 1 sec. I can use
Let's see.
Let me pull up my sheet. Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Oh, piss.
30-20.
Dirty 20. Alright, he snuck past.
I don't know, we're supposed to be level 4 right now, aren't we?
Yeah, you guys can upgrade to level 4 after this session.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten past level 3. I keep forgetting to level up.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting to have a leveling system for this.
Well, I
we'll
mean,
first end
there's
the ending.
You had us level up after AT-AT.
Yeah,
we'd
I
leveled up
haven't
after
since then because I've been so busy.
Dang.
Alright. So, Black Cat and NetHack sneak past. But Meme, they hear this, but for Meme, they don't just hear you, they not only hear you, but they also sense a smell coming from you as you realize that it's potentially the wildlife that inhabit this planet. However, they're two different species, and they're all going to fight each other. So, what I'm going to be doing... So, they're... Basically, what's going to happen is... Yeah. This is just going to be more like a fight between two NPCs rather than you guys fighting each other. And I guess you guys have to fight with the one that survives, but...
Shouldn't be too difficult.
No, it really shouldn't, because the thing's already going to be basically nearly dead. So basically, this Ackley and this Rancor start fighting each other. So basically, it's a Rancor adult and an Ackley adult. Well, they basically just go off and just brawl right in front of you. And then you make a realization. Though the Ackley is the Ackley is fairly strong. Remember, it's pretty much just a praying mantis, and it's aside from the exoskeleton, it really isn't much. As you basically see the Rancor basically slowly rips the tail off the Ackley as it just screams in pain, as it basically just as the Rancor lands one final bite on the Ackley's neck, basically pretty much snapping it.
Damn.
All right, so you all have to fight what's left of the Rancor. Though the Rancor usually has 250 HP. This one has definitely seen better days. So the hit points have lowered down to about 170. Okay, so can you all roll for initiative?
Yeah,
Okay.
1 second,
Where are our characters being put down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just place it down right next to the ship.
What is this thing here supposed to be the ship?
Wait, can you see it?
Is this
Oh
thing
wait,
the ship?
I'm not sure if you guys see it. Oh jeez, I think where's the? Yeah, it's right. It's
Okay.
supposed to be right over here, but I'm not sure if you guys see it.
Okay, and unless that looks more like a weird pterodactyl or something, though. I don't know.
That's a pterodactyl, sort of like a corpse of one other one. Just
Yeah,
the ship is really supposed to be here, but I think I put it as a part of the background or something, or it
Okay.
did some weird formatting thing to the point
Also,
that it did not
don't
appear.
forget to put the turn tracker or whatever up.
Yep. Turn tracker.
And, where is initiative? Okay.
I rolled 22.
and I'm rolling out lucky.
I'm dirty 22.
Alright, so
I finally finished setting up his sheet.
alright, so there's Lucky.
Yep, and now
Alright, so net.
Hazen.
Alright. So meme.
Yeah.
Meme, I believe pretty sure you go first.
Well, what did the player who's not in Roll20 roll?
Just roll for them. I think I'll just add like a +1 to it.
Okay, and also, you didn't put the enemy in the turn tracker either.
Yeah, I know. That's because I was going to import the thing because I have it as like a JSON file. Just
Mhm.
was not able to import that in time since Blackhead couldn't help me with anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've only ever used PNG files that I've inserted.
PNG.
Yeah.
Don't think that you could store character.
I don't know.
Sheet.
Not character. I mean, I've only ever put PNGs into Roll20. I've never
Okay.
put JSONs into it.
Yeah.
Apologies, bad wording.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so he rolls 17. So basically, Blackhead, you rolled twice. How about I
Well,
pick
no,
the
once for
11?
Lucky. What? No, once for Lucky, once for me.
No, but there's like I see 3 of them.
3 of
You
them?
see, yeah, they see like
Did you forget to clear the turn tracker after the last use of it?
no, it's just they just accidentally like rolled twice on like, the turn
Yeah,
order. I've already wiped it beforehand, but you know what? I'll just
because on my screen I only see me, Lucky, and Meme.
yeah.
I can just
Anyways, is it my turn or is someone going on before me or?
right.
Well,
Okay, so yep, you go, meme.
why did my thing just get completely removed from the turn track? I don't know.
Wait, did you think
Anyways,
actually remove from the turn tracker? Because I'm fairly sure I like
Yep.
see your name. Did you roll a 19 or did you roll a?
14.
Yeah, this is 14.11. But it says on my screen you rolled a. Can you like roll again and then I'll just put your thing as 14.
Yeah, let me. There.
Alright, I rolled again. I got a 12.
Okay,
Okay, yeah. So,
I'll just add.
let's see.
Hold on, when you guys roll for like initiative again, so I can basically use that to represent
I'm,
NetHack.
I'm not sure if that would, work unless we just had, like, a little character token for the, you should probably just, like, make a fucking, sheet for their, or a little token thing for their character. That way you could, use that token.
Alright, you just put their character in there.
Yeah, and then just, fucking click on that roll initiative from a character sheet, and then, fucking edit it to be 12.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I got it.
Okay. And so, for my bonus action, I will adopt lightsaber form. For my, action, I will, cast Force Lightning at the, dude. Oh, nat 20.
Alright, so basically you basically perform a similar action to what Starkiller would have done on the Rancor beforehand, as you basically let out a type of force lightning that is so powerful that it basically stuns the Rancor, and it basically. Can you roll 2d10?
Uh, 18.
Alright, 18. So you do 20. No, you do 27 damage to it, and it's also stunned for 1 turn.
Nice. Okay. And then
Hey.
that's my turn.
Yeah. Real quick, Dovah, you just mentioned Starkiller, and that reminded me of something. Would you allow Meme to use Force Lightning on his lightsaber to overcharge it?
I think
Yeah,
that's just a spell that I have.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, what is it? Lightning charge. You imbue your weapon with debilitating force lightning. Make an attack with the melee weapon. On hit, okay, so that's just green flame blade, but with lightning.
Motherfucker, I'm an idiot then.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it'll basically count as the same thing. So you can basically just do that action, and I'll basically just count it as that. As it'll basically just be the same thing.
Yeah, I just have a spell that's already using stuff to overcharge my lightsaber because yeah, it's a lot of lightning spells. Also, anything that doesn't already do lightning damage, I could just choose to be force lightning because subclass.
Okay.
But yeah.
So is that all you're doing?
Oh, yeah, I did my bonus action and my action, and I'm not going to use my movement.
Okay. Alright, so your turn is. Alright, so turn is over. So, deer, you are up. Is that headgear? Yeah, can you do your action?
Okay. I'm still in stealth, right?
Yep, you're
Does that
basic.
add anything to my attacks or no?
I think
Or
you get advantage from stealth.
Yeah,
okay,
you definitely do get an advantage from stealth, as you. It's really just the thing. It's really just meme that they've noticed. Everything else they didn't.
Yeah, because I have disadvantage on stealth due to a heavy armor.
being huge. Okay. This dude is big, so I'm going to load in. Wait, is that considered an action or bonus action? No. I'm going to load in my corrosive rounds into
Uh,
my
yeah,
hunting round,
I'll just count that as a bonus action.
and let's see. Is it an action to make something my quarry? 1 second. Once per turn, when you hit the target with weapon type. Okay, no action required. Okay, I would like to make it my quarry. Uh, that means I deal an additional 1d4 damage against it.
Okay, I deal extra 1d4 damage. So, yeah, can you roll? No, can you roll for damage? I think.
Oh, I just okay. Let's see. 1d10 plus 3 kinetic plus the corrosive. Acid damage. Okay. 1 second, I'm gonna roll it. 12.
Alright, so you do 12 damage.
Okay.
So does that include your 1d4?
No, I have to roll it. Okay, 12 plus 1d4. Okay, that's 1. Now they have to make a Constitution save of 16. Or else they do 1d8 acid damage, I think. Let me check it. +1 to bonus and attack rolls. Okay, so another +1.
That's another +1, so it'd have to. Alright, so it rolled a 15 in Constitution.
Okay. Rolling for the d8. I think 6.
Alright, so like 6 for your dexterity. What are you doing with that dexterity?
Oh no, that's an extra d6 acid damage.
Extra d6 acid. So. Alright, so you roll for the d6 acid?
No, my bad. Not d6. It's d8. I rolled a 6 for the acid.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand you now. Right. So. Alright, so you start to see that it's gaining a considerate wound, but it's still just as aggressive as normal.
Oh.
Alright. So Black Cat, you're up. Cat.
Black cat.
Give me a second. I had to close my door because someone came in. I
Oh,
told them
let me
earlier.
guess who it is.
My family. Yeah, eating more shit, and it's not Angel. No, my father.
Okay, you're dead.
Anyways, move over this direction, and followed by the slug pistol.
Slug pistol. Okay, so
13 plus 7 is the energy pistol. 8 is the slug pistol.
okay, so that's alright. So you do considerable amount of damage. Neat.
And after I'm done, I still have Lucky's turn.
Yep. Still have that. So you're not going to do anything else with your main action aside from Lucky.
Oh no, the main
know
action
Lucky
is
has
the
stuff,
energy blaster.
Energy blaster. Okay.
That's what I use for the main action.
All right. So Lucky's up.
Yep. This is all he can do.
So you can do. Did that include his dexterity?
Yes, that includes checks to set it properly.
All right. So its armor class is 15. So, but I'll just count it for this since it's really supposed to be a filler thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Does Lucky gonna do anything else besides that, or is it all you can do?
He's gonna run.
Okay, typical droid. Alright, so Meme, you're up.
Okay. I once again used my bonus action for lightsaber form and main action for force lightning. Oof. Don't suppose a 9 hits?
That does not hit.
Okay.
So basically, it does hit, but it really just tickles it off. Your bait glorifiedly just tickled them. But you gonna do anything else? Bonus action or anything?
I already used my bonus action for lightsaber form.
Okay.
What I typically
Oh.
just end up using it for.
Alright, so you're up. That.
Oh, I'm up.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, I was eating. I would like to switch to my rocket launcher.
Okay, so you switch to your rocket launcher.
Fuck, I never finished loading it in. Never mind.
What do you mean?
It doesn't have a damage dice.
Doesn't have a damage dice? No, here's the thing for the rocket launcher. I'm fairly sure I have one in. I'm pretty sure I have something for the rocket launcher in there. I'm not sure if you like forgot that, or because it was very cryptic when I made this, and I also made this stuff at fairly short notice. Alright, so here's how the rocket launcher is. So it does a 2d10. No, it does. No, since it has limited ammo, it does 4d10 to as like a direct hit, and then it does 2d10 as a blast radius hit.
Is there
So
anyone in?
you can aim it directly at somebody, and you can hit multiple targets at once using it.
I would like to aim it at its mouth.
All right.
But is there anyone in the blast radius?
There's nothing in the blast radius. It's just the Rancor itself. But again, it's still going to do 4d10, so it's still going to do a pretty good amount of damage regardless.
Okay. 4d10. Should I roll for to hit?
Yeah, you can roll to hit. If you aim for a direct hit, you gain. It does the 4d10, but if you don't, it'll still do 2d10 since you aimed near it.
All right. Firing. Yay! Dirty 23.
Okay, so you hit. So roll 4d10, I guess, plus 3.
Okay. 4d10. 28.
Alright, 28.
I don't think I would roll for blast. No.
Alright, so you do 28 damage. Neat. Alright, so you do 28 damage. It's bleeding, and in the blast radius, you see clearly one of its arms got blown off. So it's still alive, but only barely. Alright, so Black Cat, you're up.
Mm.
Alright, so the wrist blaster hits, but the regular blaster does not.
Only dealing 4 damage. Well, lucky turn then.
Alright.
Oh, wait a second. Lucky's gonna use Battle Droid Swarm upon my turn. When an ally of that Battle Droid hits a hostile creature, see with a weapon attack, Battle Droid can use reaction to make 1 weapon attack. So Lucky's gonna get 2 attacks. It's his turn immediately after.
Alright, so Alright, so it does hit.
Both times. 25 and 27. Damages of 9 and 8.
There's 9 and 8, so I think that's. Hold on. I'm just gotta use something. Alright, so it basically is squealing in pain.
Mm.
It's basically just looking you dead in the eyes and says, it basically just looks at you in the eye and basically just gives you like a glimpse, like, please just kill me already.
But no, that's also Lucky's turn because he is a battle droid. He cannot do much.
Yep. Still does probably more damage than you at times.
Absolutely, blaster rifles are pretty good.
Meme, you're up.
Okay. Again, lightsaber form and shock. 21.
Alright, that hits.
Yeah. 3 damage.
Alright. So, Net, you're up.
How badly? I don't want to waste another rocket.
Oh, it's not a rocket, you have like a limited supply of rockets, right?
I know. I said I don't want to waste another rocket if it's like low on health.
Alright, so. Yeah, I just sort of misheard it because my quality isn't the greatest. Or maybe it's because I don't really hear that well, so.
Nah, the mic quality ain't the greatest. I have a hard time picking it out sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my bad mic
Yeah.
and terrible internet service. Um, I'm just gonna hit him with my hunting rifle again. Regular slug cartridge this time.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of those corrosive shots on me. Oh, that's roll to attack.
Alright, so.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, roll 15. That does hit.
Okay. Uh, 10 plus 3 plus 4. 3. Alright, 10 damage. I got 10 damage.
Okay. All right. So it's basically on the ground, and it's still alive, but it can't do anything about it. It doesn't even have the strength to even get up.
Now
And
then,
perfect timing. So, Black Cat, what do you want to do?
it's skinning time. I'm pretty sure. I'm also gonna
But
ask
note,
Beam's character.
most Rancors have like a sort of exoskeleton, I believe.
Oh, I'm using a fusion cutter. Don't worry.
Yeah, but still, it would take a lot of effort to go through it.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna put a. I'm just gonna like make sure it dies. Like try and get my blade into the wedge of its armor and just have the pit. The pit droid I gave a fusion cutter and told to do a crime with just to fucking butcher it.
Okay, so if you successfully made Rancor steaks,
Y'all hungry?
note, you can actually sell these Rancor steaks later on. There's probably some poor sap on Nar Shaddaa that probably really would like to enjoy this kind of thing.
How many
Even
of them
though
do
it
I get?
probably tastes horrible, but still, some people are into it.
How many of Rancor steak do I get?
Alright, so Rancor steaks, you gain about... You're able to make about 100 pounds of it, but you're only able to carry about... No, you're able to make about I think about 200 pounds of it, but you're only able to carry about 100 pounds back to the ship. Actually, you know what? It's really just 100 pounds. I was trying to make like a reference to Oregon Trail, but it's not going to work.
Okay.
Anyways,
Alright.
advisement on this planet: set up traps around the ship. Things do not like living around here.
Yep. Okay, so you've successfully turned this place into the DMZ of North and South Korea. So, congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all proceed to move north, and well, you guys all proceed to like move north away from all the ruckus, as you all see just like the most like it's a bunch of Gene Ocean shuttles, and I surprisingly you all see for some reason some kind of shuttle you would expect for like a diplomat or something, or like some kind of politician from Alderaan. But again, this stuff seems rather recent compared to the ships that are surrounding it. The ships surrounding them, they seem to be no, they seem to have ceased operation about close to about 6 years ago. While the ship on the like top right seems to only be a couple months old, as there's only very minor rust on them. Very minor. So there's like each ship will have like a certain amount of parts that you guys can want. So you guys can try and repair your ship by some ways.
Anyways, Dovah, I just sent you something.
Yes.
Or two things, technically.
Question for a goose.
It'd be funny.
It'd be funny. Alright, so, alright, here's the second best thing. So you just grab a random mushroom off the ground, and you're gonna use that as a blunt weapon.
I want to just have a fucking goose nunchuck.
Goose,
No.
goose nunchuck, maybe in your campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You know what's even better than that? Since it's March 10th, you basically just take a mushroom off the ground and eat it. You gain 10 temp HP.
You know what? Let's go.
That's a fucking goal.
Anyways, Denvar just sees these ships, and you can just tell this fucker's ecstatic.
No, he's not just a static. He freaking combusts in his pants.
Practically. And it's not he comes, it's he literally explodes because he's got so much fucking cybernetic that he short circuits.
Yep. Do the robot equivalent of a blush.
Yeah. Anyways. I call the pit in EGL one droid just like, we taking this thing apart.
Yeah, but again, there's like two different ships, one of which you can use for parts, the other which you can. There's also vulture droids around them, so you can potentially build a working one. Either one is non-functioning, but you could still salvage the parts from them and try to make a working
First,
one.
we're taking apart the Geonosis Ocean Fighter. Then I'm going to be repairing the Solar Sailor. Then I'm loading the Corvette for a fusion core and its weapons. And then the vulture droids, let's just say there aren't going to be much left. Also, Dovah.
Yes.
The picnic have something left over with cheese with it. Very good.
Dovah.
Yeah.
Here's a check that you're probably not expecting that I'd like to make, but I'd like to make I believe, a technology check to download the onboard AI of the Solar Sailor. Or at least make a copy of it. Is that possible?
Yes, it is possible.
Motherfucker.
Alright, so what you've successfully done, you've successfully corrupted the file, so you'd have to bring it either to like a technician or you can just leave the AI there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, anyways. I'm just like, as the pit droid and EGL are just fucking disassembling that and bringing parts over, I am repairing this Solar Sailor. It's like, hey guys, we got a new ship. We're gonna have this one.
Yep. And what you mean by we're gonna have a new ship, you mean only you. Just this thing doesn't have a hyperdrive, so you're gonna have to like
No, they do.
Near
They do have hyperdrives.
They do have hyperdrives?
Yeah. They don't have weapons, and they can house up to, I think, 5 people, but that's it.
Alright, so you potentially use that as like a prisoner shuttle or something. You can just follow along with them.
Yep.
But again, you're probably going to be adding a bunch of weapons yourself. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yep.
What kind of weapons?
Specifically, I'm going to be grabbing the laser cannons off of some of the vulture droids.
Alright, so you successfully do that.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can take one of the ship's weapons and turn it into a heavy weapon for myself?
No, here's the thing. They would probably be very heavy, and they would also have to get something from like an external power source. But it would basically be the equivalent of bringing a freaking flamethrower with you into combat.
Not even. The smallest would be the vulture droid.
That's literally not
the fucking one on the Geonosian Geonosian fighter. I'm gonna put it more like this. It would take an entire squad of about 6 Space Marines to set that up. Full-fledged Space Marines.
Jeez.
Those things were fucking heavy cannons.
I'm talking about any weapons around that are small enough.
Yeah, no, the Vulture Droid ones are still going to be heavy.
No, I mean, is the Vulture Droid the only ship?
The Vulture Droids are the only ones with small enough guns too, because the large Corvette has a set of massive double barrel cannons. The Solar Sailor has none. The Geonosian Fighter has a single cannon, and the Vulture Droids have 4 turbo lasers or 4 repeating blaster cannons. But even those would still require an energy pack on your side.
Yeah. If I held one of them, though, what do you think the amount would be required?
You'd have to have a backpack apparatus, and then have to custom build the entire gun for it.
My character can do that.
Yeah, because
I gained a proficiency in weapons crafting, so
yes, but just gonna send you a picture of a Vulture Droid real quick. The guns are
huge.
the reason the wings have the cutout there. They're all the way back there. You don't have anything to start off with.
That just sounds like a lack of ingenuity here, Mr. Engineer.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it'd just be a lot less than it's worth.
I didn't
It's not worth the effort.
And besides, it'd be easier to just hook them up on the Solar Sailor and get a second fully functioning ship. Speaking of which, Dovah, should I just start fucking spamming out technology checks for all this?
Yep.
Was that one or? Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's all enough. Way more than enough.
Anything you fail, I'm taking myself.
No, I just fucking tapped my auto clicker for that, and I'm just like, yeah, that'll be enough.
Yep, will be enough. So, you've successfully bring the Solar Sailor back into operation.
Yep.
However, it requires a little bit of like jury rigging in the hyperdrive area, but it can still make it at least enter orbit and all that, and basically just do all that. Anything that you need.
But it ain't. It's functioning. It looks good on the outside, but the internals look like hell.
No, they don't just look like hell. They look like the devil's rectum, sort of.
Yeah.
All right.
I can just imagine all of you guys just seeing Tenvar, not even a Scudder, but just fucking snake up this damn thing. It's like, bye.
Just leaving. No, we need you for like the power core and all that. We need you to like fix that stuff.
It's like, oh yeah, fucking stamps a fucking plate on the Corvette and just. All right, here's one.
Okay, so basically, you guys input the thing on the. You can basically jury rig the power core into operating again, and while you guys are at it, you guys basically use leftover like metal and all that, and you basically weld the ship to the point that the hull damage is now very minimal. So you all can just go off and into space, I guess. And the thing is, I do have the thing about Delso, and you guys been going on Pulse Massa, but I don't have a map created for that. But basically, Delso, as well as the former Republic leaders, and of course one of them is very familiar, goes by the name of Bale. You could probably take that as you will. And they're basically trying to come up with like a type of deal to use Delso's Delso's droid factory on Mustafar in order to try and build some kind of force that could go past the Empire, or at least try to at least take back a few planets and then potentially grow from there.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm back and I got my Snapple.
Alright,
What
so
a mess.
What your mess? Alright, so you guys go to the meeting on Pulse Massa, and you guys basically just talk just talk to the Republic leaders about the alliance that you guys can form using Delso's army and the Republic politicians' influence on the populace. Though there is a high amount of people who support the Empire, there's also a large amount of people that are against it. So you guys could potentially grow a force within maybe a couple of months or so. But again, this is the glorified force that Delso has, or is mainly one capital ship, a couple of, not really like a couple of frigates, and like he has like one capital. No, he has one capital ship and a couple of frigates, but he doesn't have much in the way of something that could compete against an entire squadron full of Imperial Star Destroyers. But still, it's enough. It's enough. It's better than nothing. Probably still better than most what the rebellion had earlier on. So
Shouldn't we try and get into? Shouldn't we have our allies try and get into contact with the Mon Calamari Empire?
Mon Calamari, they've already are in contact with Mon Calamari.
Oh, okay.
They already are in contact. They are actually one of several nations, or one of several planets that want to ally with this new alliance. Or this alliance that they're calling now is called the Alliance to Restore the Republic. Or something like that. Remember, this name is still early in progress. Alright, so as you all begin negotiating all that, you all stare into the outer parts of space, seeing a bunch of asteroids in the distance. And you see all the stars and all that as the session ends.
Oh.
So you all basically ally with these. The guys basically submitted the final test into allying with these guys. And I know you guys may be dark side. You guys may still be mostly dark side, but you're more. But you're still only sort of against the Empire. But again, if
I mean, my
you really
character,
wanted,
doesn't care so long as they get money.
does he care as long as they get money? Okay, that's fair.
Tenvar's two priorities in life is making himself a robot and money.
Making himself that, and maybe making something to which he can procreate with a robot, maybe?
No, just becoming a robot and or
Just
making
becoming
the
a robot.
ultimate death machine. And
That
naming it Steve.